What's up? So gym's done and stretching's done. I'm about to go to the office that I used to work at and meet my HR lady and drop off all of my stuff in my truck that I've loaded up for like my old job. It's like my, I don't know, dismissal day or something. So I'm gonna go take care of that, and then I'm gonna go stop by some places. I feel like today's like a test run. See this? It's so annoying, like it comes in and out. See how it's like flashing on and off? So I hope to fix that. I did drop off all my old, like where I used to work stuff. So that's all taken care of, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore. So I just stopped by the mechanic shop that I mentioned. It's called Green Oval. And I didn't know, but it's a Land Rover shop. I have zero experience working on Land Rovers. Apparently the guy there, his name was also Sean. He said that doesn't really matter, that I don't have a lot of experience. He was cool, he was super nice, and he said 7:30 Wednesday, it's Monday, 7:30 Wednesday, come be ready to work. Cash for the day, whatever, you know, we'll try it out and see how you mesh, because you gotta be able to do the work. It seems like they want somebody that they get along with as well. And yeah, and he's like, I basically run the shop, I'm the boss, is what he said. So exciting. Also, just want to add, like, that's really dope. What I'm gonna do now is actually go back home, finish editing yesterday's video. On the way home, I'm about to go hop into Fred Meyer because I need groceries, so I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so just got groceries. I figure I'd take this opportunity to show you what makes me this. Pretty ripped up right now, right? Whew! That's new. That is new. It looks like a freaking Africa. Egypt up over here, South Africa. Kenya on this side or this side? I don't know. But yeah, so how do you get like this? First thing, soda waters are awesome, just for hydration, and like it's very like appetizing, I guess I would call it. This is the cereal I go with. Kashi. It's not like super healthy. They also have like chocolate and peanut butter. Sometimes I get those two, and I like mix two flavors in one bowl. They go back behind you. But lactose free 2%. Can't go back. 1%'s okay, but I like 2%. Oranges, because I make shakes, and orange, banana, protein, and some cinnamon as well. And it's really good and makes me feel really good as well. If you like slaw, this is better. Broccoli slaw. It's so good. I'm gonna use this. They make tacos. All I do is this, some mayonnaise. Like if you were just making for like normal people, you would just use mayonnaise with this. But for me, like being healthy, I use some mayonnaise and then some of this, which this is a lactose-free version, but you don't need to. But it's plain Greek yogurt. I do about like 2/3 of this and like 1/3 of mayonnaise. Overall, probably like half a cup, 2/3 a cup. And I'll mix it with like half a bag of this. I just grind like a bunch of pepper in there, which is getting low. Coffee, I like chocolate macadamia nut. And this brand is like always at Fred Meyer, so I don't really know if you'll have that in your area, but I buy the beans and then I grind them up myself with the electric grinder, and yeah, make my own cold brew. So flour tortillas. I like corn tortillas. I just like flour way more. White onion and cilantro, because I'm gonna be making steak tacos with those tortillas. Spinach and kale. Whenever I buy this stuff, I try to go organic. Actually, the oranges are organic. Most of this stuff's organic right now that I'm buying. I don't know if it matters that much, but I don't buy these every week, but like Some weeks I will, and I'll either, oh, it's like dripping. I'll either add this to the banana and orange, or I'll just do this with like an apple or something like that to feel. And I would say I actually do feel better after consuming this because it's like vitamins and stuff. So worth it. Again, I don't do it like all the time. It's just like once in a while, but I do feel the difference. If I did it all the time, that'd probably be better. I'm just too lazy. Okay, this was already in my fridge, but I always make sure I've got some hummus. It's good for like, if you need something to like go with something, like if you're like low, sometimes I'll be like low on like, I won't have any like bread or rice or any grains or anything to go with like chicken. I'll just like take a chicken breast that's like barbecued or whatever and like eat it with this as like cold. Eat the chicken cold with this and it's really good. So like this is like a good kind of like throw in to make other things good. Almost like a hot sauce helps. It's like hummus is really good for like in between stuff. All right, I got the meat. I looked up the best meat for carne or like carne asada tacos is like flank steak, but the one had like 3 of them and it was like $20. I didn't want to buy all that. This one says beef choice short rib flanken style. So I was like flanken whatever. Seems like it might work, so I'm gonna use this for the tacos. I'm talking about these tacos like you guys are gonna see them. You're not, probably. Maybe you will, but I doubt it. And then just chicken breasts, Lobster Farm. My favorite lately has been just ground turkey. I just buy this kind. And my favorite thing is to combine it with these veggie noodles. Any marinara you got? And then, of course, you cannot skimp on your Parmesan cheese. I make the turkey meatballs with this in them as well as other seasonings. And it's like so good. And then this goes on top as well. Yogurt, strawberry banana this time. That's what we want to be, right? Well, dense and fit. Protein bars. The great option for like when you just like you're like I need something, or like sometimes I'll use this as like my breakfast if I don't want to make a shake. I don't buy like snacks. Like I really don't buy. If I buy chips, like I'm eating it that day and then the next day it's getting finished. Like a bag of like tortilla chips or yeah, just like snack food. I just don't buy. Cheez-Its, like you name it. Like I just don't buy it because I'm gonna eat it. My snack food and it doesn't last long. My snack food, like guilty pleasure stuff, is like cereal, and like I've trained myself by eating to really enjoy like cereal as like a dessert. And so it's a bunch of stuff in your mind to how you actually feel. Like when you eat like a cereal versus an ice cream, you will feel better after the cereal. So it's like really just seeing like the long term. It's like you will feel better if you don't drink alcohol because then you will not be hungover. It's the same thing applies. So I don't want to make this part too long, but yeah, just finding substitutions like that. This I also use instead of sour cream, and it's like bitter and stuff, so it works really well. And I will say this lactose-free one has a little more fat, 3.5 fat. It normally has like 1, and a little less protein, 17. It's usually like 20 or 22. But this one's a little creamier, so it's actually tastes better. And whatever, it's like still really healthy. You get your probiotics. And then like probably like most people wouldn't do this because like they're not as healthy as me, but I just like think that this is like you don't need to, but like I just like know that it's gonna make me a lot stronger and stuff. So well, I should have got some more. Like I'm out. So good. It's been a little while. I know it's just like talking head stuff for me a lot. I'm not brave enough to like bring a camera in stores and everywhere with me yet, so you're just gonna have to wait for that. I started my laundry on Craigslist. There's these F-150 mirrors. They're like power and power fold, like the ones I have. So I'm gonna buy those for $100, and then I'm gonna try to flip them, hopefully quick, but we'll see, because those are probably worth like at least 300. So I'm gonna try to make a couple $100 on those. I'm writing down my rest of the to-dos. Monday, all I've done, did that. F-150 mirrors, buy and list. So I have to list it as well. Finish, edit, and upload. Mirrors acquired. Mirrors acquired. That's a mouthful. I can see the back of my head. Woo! The guy was really nice. $100. These are super mint, super clean. And yeah, let's get the fuck home. Oh, they don't have the nuts on them though. No big deal. Had to make a quick pit stop. Go get some limes for tacos. While I was in there, picked up, boom. Now we're a true athlete because we drink Athletic Brewing beer. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. There was 2 kinds in there. I figured if I'm gonna ever enjoy these, I better figure out which one I like the most. Sounds good with like tacos. Limes, tacos, cerveza. Without the alcohol, I'm sure they taste a little bit different, but we'll find out. We'll have to bring the camera out for that, so see you then. 8:30 tonight. Tune in. Slight change in plan. I didn't fall asleep. I know what you're thinking. I didn't fall asleep. I'm just tired. And today's Monday, so I always like to reset and make sure I get my butt up. So I was up at 5:30 today, but I didn't fall asleep last night till like closer to midnight, so I'm a little bit tired. I'm a lot tired. No tacos. We'll do that tomorrow night. And tonight I'm just gonna do my turkey meatballs. All right, I'm feeling nice. This is the turkey, and I mix it with pink Himalayan sea salt, garlic powder, oregano. If you have like shredded Parmesan, it's better, but I just use this. And then crushed black pepper. I just use a fork in here to mix up all the spices and stuff, and I use quite a bit of seasoning in there. I like it. The meatballs, very tasty. You're gonna put that to 375, and you're gonna cook it for 15 minutes. The way you cook it is just like this for quick cleanup. The other thing you're gonna do is in here you're gonna put a little bit of olive oil, and that helps before you put them down there. For the nuts so they don't stick, but it makes them crispy. And then yeah, I just have this going because I'm about to put those in. So yeah, and that's it. And then I always just put my marinara on top, and it's like, since the food's super hot, it just goes perfectly. And then I add more Parmesan, and then I also put a little bit of parsley on top for that chef's kiss moment. Bon appetit. It was a great day. Thanks for watching. Good night. Subscribe, like. I know, no, I don't even care, but like, if you are watching, you should probably subscribe.